What up guys, Clouded Journey here with a quick video about some of my key issues. Like any good collector, I keep all my keys in a Smirnoff box because it happens to fit them perfectly. Now, I'm pretty much a pretty new rookie when it comes to comic collecting. I've only been collecting for a year. So if you see anything I'm doing that's crazy, like, oh man, these boxes are totally acidic and they're going to eat away at the context of the paper, then please give me a comment, let me know, because I'm still figuring things out myself. So these are kind of the keys I've collected over the last year. I'm pretty happy with them so far, but obviously there's lots more that I'm always wanting. But yeah, let's take a quick gander here. So, pick this up thanks to Mercanaut there. Mercanaut, I always screw that up. Avengers 55, first appearance of Ultron. Cool little issue too, saw the reveal in there. It's not the best condition. If you can see, there's that stain right there, kind of by Ant-Man, and there's a little bit of a thing on the teeth of Manhattan there. But yeah, happy to get that. I got that for a really good deal considering what it's going for now. So happy with that one. Thor, this is 344. This is the first appearance of the new villain. What's his name? Malekith, the Dark Elf, something like that. But, yeah, pretty sweet. New Mutants 100, last issue. I think that's the first issue of, first appearance of X-Force as a group. This is a second print, so it's not that exciting, but I got that, randomly. Marvel Team Up, #1, Spider-Man and Human Torch. Picked this one up from the flea market in my town. And you can get a lot of these like really cheap first appearances and stuff of newer guys. Like this cost me $5. It was near mint at the time. You know what? There's a little bit of a mark on these corners, which I had an issue with the guy because he said they weren't like that when they sent. I think it was just in what he sent. So it's probably like somewhere, I don't know, 9.4 or something. But yeah, sweet cover. Red Hulk, he's kind of growing in popularity. If Thunderbolts could figure itself out, like, this book might go up in value a little bit because I think Red Hulk's pretty sweet. Miss Marvel. Love that cover. Probably my favorite female superhero cover. Just looks good. Dynamic. Lots going on. Peter Parker on the cover there. Gotta love Spidey. Wolverine. So instead of getting all 4 of these issues, I kind of pooled my money and got one really high quality issue. So, yeah, it's fine to near mint, I think. I don't know if you can see on here. There's a slight mark on the top. I can't even see it right now, so that's always a good sign. But the thing with these kind of things is they can always look really good, but you want to compare the color, I find, because everything can be nice and sharp, but the color could be faded, and I think you can lose some points on that. That's the hardest thing to see on eBay, because people can obviously change the color and stuff. Batman of the Scott Snyder series. Probably my top 3 or 4 favorite ongoing series I'm collecting. Maybe #2. I love Scott Snyder, and I love Capullo. His Batman art is sweet. Amazing Adventures #11, featuring the Beast. This one is the first time the Beast became Harry. Pretty cool little issue. Kind of breaks in his lab and has all this stuff. Gotta love the Beast. He's one of these guys. He's really this interesting, contrasting character. Big and scary, but, you know, peace-loving and kind and smart. Some of these two aren't super big keys. They're just favorite issues of my own. Michelangelo Micro Series, the classic Turtles from the 80s. Each Turtle had their own one-issue comic dedicated around them. So this is the Michelangelo one. I'm trying to get all of them. The Raphael one is the only one I'm missing. You'll see the rest. Secret Wars #8, first appearance of the Black Suit. Yeah, what to say? I got all 3 of them. There's this one. There's the Marvel Team Up, which is in actually my main stuff. And, of course, this one. Amazing Spider-Man #252. As you can see, it's got the Canadian variant, 75 cents. Also, the good old newsstand variant. But I'm Canadian, so I can't really complain this. I got this for $5 at the flea market. Guy didn't know what he had. I probably could have bartered him down, but he said, oh, maybe $5. And I said, all right, I want to take this guy for any more. It's got a little bit of bumps on the crease, but man, for $5, hard to beat. Probably my best deal find. Leonardo Micro Series, another cool story. If you ever saw the movie, this is kind of like when Raph gets his butt kicked while all the other turtles are kind of inside the house. They're all kind of having a Christmas party, and Leo's out there, and they're all wondering where he is, and he's all fighting all these foot soldiers. It's pretty good. This is the first one. This is my favorite one. Donatello's Micro Series. I had a book as a kid that I used to read, and it's kind of had the same story. But he kind of meets an artist who lives downstairs who has a magic stone on a pen, and everything he creates, it comes to life. So the artist's name is Kirby, so I guess you guys can figure out who that's an homage to. Amazing Spider-Man 361, First Carnage. Got a chance to meet Randy Emberlin, who drew this cover the other day at the Bellingham Comic-Con, so it's pretty sweet on that. I didn't bring this issue, though. I should have gone to sign it, but... Wolverine #1 of his own series. Started collecting those. Got a bunch of those at the Comic-Con, too. Devil Dinosaur, Jack Kirby cover. Series. I think there's only like 12 issues. I got #1. I'd like to get all of them just to read the story. Iron Man. What number is that? 128. This is the Demon in a Bottle issue. It's kind of a classic cover. There's the Vancouver Fan Expo, which is kind of like Comic-Con. This artist was there as well, but I didn't know who he was at the time, so I walked right past him. Amazing Spider-Man 194. This is the first appearance of Black Cat, who Catwoman is a big ripoff of the Black Cat. Even though Catwoman was created first, she was nothing like she is now. She was more like a pickpocket. I think she was just called the Cat at the time, too. But, yeah, love my Spidey keys. Peter Parker, Spectacular Spider-Man #64. This is the first appearance of Cloak and Dagger. Haven't heard too much about Cloak and Dagger lately in modern stuff, but they're kind of cool. They're in the